my channel. Today I'm going to show you the software that I'm currently using to show anything, really, but Google Slides in particular. All right, stay tuned. All right, so this is how it works. What I do is I have shortcuts that take me to a different part of my desktop to show what I want to show. There are different ways you can set this up, but this is my preferred way to set it up. So when I click on the reward, I use my hotkeys, but you can also just click right here where it says reward. I have a window that shows my reward. And I have me in a small window, so I'm still up on the screen, so the student can still see me. And then you get a star. And then they go through and they get stars. It's different each time, but this is the reward I'm using to show you today. And then I can click back to my student, and they don't see what pops up right there. Only I see that. Because I'm using, if you've watched my equipment, I use a Wacom tablet to help me, and it has buttons that help me as well. If I want to go to the prop, maybe I don't have a 2D prop for this, then I also have another window, and you can do it all in the same window. I like mine to be separate so I can see them. As you can see down there, I can see both of my windows at all times. This little window that I'm in up here, this is the only one, this is what the student sees. They don't see all this other stuff below me. But this shows the wheel moving. So sometimes this kind of helps a concept when you're learning another language. But really, this is great for anything. So if I'm trying to explain a complicated concept that are best shown through pictures or video, this is a way that you can do that. Now, when you see mine pop up, like for the rewards, you also see this window over here. This one that I'm moving around, this is one of the effects that camtwist has. It allows me to draw on the slides so that if I need to circle something, what is this? Or I need to write star, star, then I can easily do that. Or I can just point. There are a lot of options that I don't want to overwhelm you with. I just want to give you kind of a sneak peek on how you could use this in your classroom. If I jumped over here and I want them to read this sentence, then I can underline it. The wheels on the bus. Good job. I can change colors so that I can focus on one word, wheels. Of course, I can make the pin size and all of those things that you can see there. I can adjust a lot of things. So this is how I show all of these rewards. You could do them physically, but this is the digital way that you can use props and rewards in the classroom. There are many different ways. There's some effects that you can also do. One of the ones that I do a lot of, especially when I'm doing the weather unit, is the snowfall. You can see the snow falling. That's my zoom. But you can make yourself a cube. This can be fun sometimes. And then you just click it off. And if you don't want it there anymore, you can exit out. These can all be saved. You can see I have the snowfall saved in there. And I just haven't gotten around to saving the other effects in there. But I can have a thought bubble. and I can put whatever I want in that thought bubble. And so this can help also with concepts to help them understand if you're discussing reading or the story. What did the dino think? So of course you can understand the endless possibilities with this software. Now, I will tell you, I have not used OBS, but I have heard some great things with that. So if you don't have a MacBook, check out OBS or MiniCam. Now, the difference between those two, MiniCam, I feel like, is a little more user friendly. For me, it's a little bit easier to understand all of the different aspects of it. When I used it before, green screen was a little bit easier because I could choose different shades of the green. So even if it was a little bit darker right here and lighter up here, I could still clear all of that out. Minicam also has more effects. I can do a little bit more with it. This one I can still bring in a picture and make it small and show the picture like you'll see in some of my older videos. So you can still do some of those things. There's just a little more steps involved. I so far with camtwist, you literally just use it to show those two things and a couple of effects like the snowfall. I haven't found a rain effect yet for rain, but and then just some of these other ones, like when we talk about upside down, trying to explain upside down, I can flip my video upside down. So I do prefer MiniCam for all of the other effects that I used to use. I used to make stars come up and move around, and you can have a reward in one of your corners, and then have a, like a character move up and down. You can have a car go on a road. It's pretty cool. So check out some of those videos, some of my older videos, so you can see exactly how to use it. However, OBS also does some of those things and works with Windows. It is a little more, just takes a little more time to learn, much like camtwist. It just takes a little bit to learn, but it can do some amazing things as well. It also does green screen, so if that's something you're interested in. If you're someone who travels a lot, or like right now, a lot of us teachers are at home teaching from home, and you don't have a background setup like this, you don't have to. A lot of those programs, you can do that green screen, and then you can have anything behind you. And that can be a lot of fun. When I was we were talking about not landmarks, landforms like mountains. I would put a mountain scene behind me and then switch it in class to plains so they could see where animals live there. You can also put your rewards behind you if you have a green screen. And that's pretty cool because then it makes it huge, and then you can be like Vanna. So check out the different software if you have time in between helping students and your Zoom meetings and getting all those lessons together, since we are now out for the rest of the year, most of us. At least here in Texas, we are. So maybe take a few minutes each day to learn a little bit. Don't try and do it all at one time. Maybe just learn how to get your camera going with camtwist, and then maybe learn one thing. Maybe learn how to show just the rewards, or how just to show your screen. So that way you don't always have to Zoom, or if you're not doing a live meeting, maybe you could still share your screen and draw on your screen and show students how to work a problem out, or something like that. Hopefully this video helped you out in understanding how I show the rewards and my props. or how you might use it in your classroom, whether you teach with an online ESL company or whether you're just teaching from home right now. Drop in the comments below, how are you thinking of using it? Or if you use it right now, share with us, how do you use it? Thank you for watching today. I'll see you next time.